All right, take two. A lot of stuff going on here. All right, welcome. Hey,
Hello.
Lori Bruns, LLC, Business Wisdom Wednesday. So I have Leslie Campbell here. Leslie, tell them where we are, who you are, and what you do.
Well, first of all, we are on Topsail Island in Surf City, y'all.
Yay, check
We're
us
on the
out.
Sound. We've got a great day, and it's not too hot or humid. Nice breeze. And I am an artist. I am a mixed media and assemblage artist. And this year, I have a new home. After traveling around with my husband for 27 years as a military spouse, he just retired, and we have a house that actually has space for my stuff, my art stuff. I have a studio, and I'm just now getting into art making again.
Yeah, and Leslie's studio is awesome. She has pretty much the whole bottom of our house to create and design and spread love to everybody with her art.
Thank you. Yes.
So Leslie, where can we find your art physically here in North Carolina? Because I know you sell your art in certain places here in North Carolina. And then what social media platforms are you on?
Well, if you're ever here on vacation, or if you happen to be a resident close by, I have art consigned at Mermaid's Purse, which is a great little store right in the center of town, and there are actually 60 other artists that have their artwork and crafts and books. There's some writers in there as well, and that's where they display and consign their beautiful artwork. And so I just recently put some things in there, and I'm also located on an art wall at Sugar Island, which is a great bakery in town. They were recently featured in Our State magazine for North Carolina. Bakery, books, and beer.
3 B's that are awesome.
But she's also featuring art from some of the locals here.
Sweet.
So, and my other platform is Instagram right now, and you can find me at Ravenworks Atelier.
Awesome, yeah. And when you follow me, you can go and see all my followers, and you can see Leslie there and follow her through me via Instagram. So let's talk about our Business Wisdom Wednesday. You know, it's funny because as entrepreneurs, we are always in the media hearing, hustle, grind, don't move, keep moving, don't stop. Always keep moving, always keep grinding, always keep hustling. And I want to say, I think it's great, but you also need to hit the pause button every so often. So today, this evening, and tomorrow, I'm going to be here with Leslie and her husband Rob, who's also a speaker as well. And we're going to be doing a little bit of business, but we're also hitting the pause button and talking about our lives, reflecting on the businesses that we've created, doing a little bit of review, rest, and then repurposing of information and things that we have currently done in the past 7 months. Can you believe we're almost done with July?
Oh, summer is
Crazy.
really almost over.
So yes, I do believe in the hustle, grind, do what you need to do. And an example of that today was I spoke to Sarah Sykes, who I also met and is former military and has her wonderful candle company, and I'll put it in the information below so you can find Sarah as well. But she and I had a business meeting while I was driving down here. So there is always that hustle, that grind, that connecting, that drive to make shit happen. And yes, that is essential as an entrepreneur. But the flip side, the side that we don't talk about, and I want to talk about, is just stopping, hitting the pause button, and just getting a little bit of rest, reviewing what you've done in the past, rinse and repeat whatever is working, and then move forward to your next big thing. So these next 2 days, it's going to be a little bit of business and a little bit of rest and repurposing of my materials. So, Leslie,
Yes.
how do you press pause on your business? Living in such a beautiful area, I'd be pressing pause a little bit too much down here. It's like super chill, but you know, your studio's right in your home. Your art is right in the community. It's always hustle, grind, go, go, go. It's all around you. So how do you kind of press pause and do some reflecting and repurposing of stuff and
Yeah.
just making sure you get back to business?
Yeah, there's always that push to hustle. It's all about the hustle. And you can really get into, you know, just always going. And it wears you down sometimes. I get in that rut sometimes. And you do have to stop and unplug. And it helps that I am in such a beautiful place, because the ocean is literally 244 steps from our door. And the ocean, for me, is a great place to just unplug and think about the work that you've done in the past, where you are at the moment, and what sort of projects you have in the future. So the ocean it's always called to us. That's why we moved here. So it's a great source of inspiration and relaxation. So I guess reminding other people just to step outside, take in some nature, go for a walk, unplug, maybe not even think about your artwork or your projects. So I guess that's my way of unplugging.
Awesome.
Is just take a break on the beach.
Take a break on the beach, and I'm going to join her this week. And we're going to do some breaking on the beach together and relaxing and doing a little bit of business as well. For me as well, you know, coming to a different location is really big. Getting outside of where I am day in and day out, getting a change of scenery really jogs my mind and says, oh, I never thought of that. And connecting with new friends and having them hash out stuff that you've been working on and ask questions that sometimes you don't ask yourself. So just stepping out of your comfort zone, being in a different place. Absolutely. I want to say though, Leslie and Rob's home is absolutely gorgeous. And I was telling her that seeing all her artwork around the home is amazing. And super zen house with wonderful objects, totems and everything. So make sure you see me on Instagram probably tomorrow, because I'm going to start taking pictures and show you how awesome this place is. So thank you Leslie for being on today.
Absolutely.
So down below, make a comment on how you press pause to reflect, review, and restore yourself so that you could get back to business and doing it in an awesome way. Don't forget to look for Sarah Sykes and her candle company. Other than that, I'll see you next week on Business Wisdom Wednesday. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.